In this example, we're going to find the sum from I equals 1 to 50 of 2i cubed plus 3i squared minus 5i plus 12. And we're going to work this example using the properties of sums. So the first step is to separate this summation problem into 4 separate sums using property number 3. So this is going to be the sum from I equals 1 to 50 of 2i cubed plus the sum from I equals 1 to 50 of 3i squared minus the sum from I equals 1 to 50 of 5i plus the sum from I equals 1 to 50 of 12. The next property we're going to use is property number 2, which says if we have a constant multiplied times our summand, we can factor that constant out. So this is going to be 2 times the sum from I equals 1 to 50 of I cubed plus 3 times the sum from I equals 1 to 50 of I squared minus 5 times the sum from I equals 1 to 50 of I, plus for our final term, we have a constant that we're adding up 50 times, so we're going to use property number 1, which says you just multiply 12 times 50. So now we have our sums broken down into I squared, and I cubed, and so we can use our sums of integer formulas, which are 5, 6, and 7 in our properties. So our first term is going to be 2 times the cube rule, which is n squared times n plus 1 squared over 4, plus 3 times our I square rule is n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 divided by 6 minus 5 times our I rule is n times n plus 1 over 2 plus 12 times 50 is 600. And now our final step is going to be to plug in the value for n, which in this problem is 50. If we go back and look, n is equal to 50. So we're going to plug that in, and we'll have 2 times 50 squared times 51 squared divided by 4 plus 3 times 50 times 51 times 2 times 50 is 100 plus 1 is 101 divided by 6 minus 5 times 50 times 51 divided by 2 plus 600. So now we want to find each part of our equation and add those together. So 2 times 50 squared times 51 squared divided by 4 is 3, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 0. So we have 3,251,250. And we're going to add that to 3 times 50 times 51 times 101 divided by 6, which gives us 128,775, minus 5 times 50 times 51 divided by 2 is 6,375 plus 600. So combining these, we end up with 3,374,250 for our final answer.